Found evidence of sabotage at its Lethabo Power Station in the Free State. Chief Executive Officer Andre de Ruyter has told the media that they found supports attached to a small pylon carrying power lines that feed electricity to the power station's overland coal conveyor were cut. This, it says, caused it to topple over onto a backup power line, rendering both inoperable. Yesterday, the power utility announced it would be easing rolling blackouts to stage 1 from 5 a.m. today until 9 p.m. on Friday. This is not the first time the power utility has reported sabotage at the height of rolling blackouts. Eskom says the pylon fell just before 6 p.m. on Wednesday, immediately before evening peak demand hours. It says it took distribution officials 9 hours to reroute power to the Lethabo conveyor from a third supply line. De Ruyter says Eskom has referred the matter to law enforcement authorities.
You will recall that yesterday we indicated that at 6 p.m. on Wednesday night, a tower collapsed onto the second distribution line. This line then also tripped, so the double redundancy was eliminated. The line is a high capacity line for a distribution line. It's 88 kV line, and the stays that were cut are galvanized steel rods, 24 millimeters in diameter. So these are very, very sturdy rods. The perpetrators of this cut all 8 stays. There is no sign of corrosion, no sign of metal fatigue. There was no shearing of these stays, and there's clear evidence that there was some cutting instrument involved, whether that is a hacksaw or whether it is an angle grinder that we will determine. But what further arouses suspicion that this was a deliberate act of sabotage is that nothing was stolen from the site. So the stays were cut, the tower was pushed over onto the other line, but nothing was stolen. So this is not an economic crime. This was clearly now an act of sabotage, and I think we can call it as such.